1924. The Congress Party, a wing of Congress Party, wanted to go into electoral politics. They called themselves Swarajya Party. Desabandhu Chittaranjan Das, a great son of India, became the mayor of Calcutta in that election. He then went to the then governor of Bengal province. After the preliminaries, he said, look, the people elected me as the mayor, and this is about this city's future, and I want to be able to choose my own commissioner. And then the governor said, of course, by all means, Mr. Das. He was a little amused at this request because Calcutta was then the premier city of India, the former imperial capital. He said, all right, you can have him. You can choose any ICS officer, and I'll give him, provided he's available. He said, why should I get your ICS officers? I will pick up my own young men and women, the brightest Indians. I don't require anybody from government. I want them to be the people who will serve this city and this community. Because Das had great stature, the governor was quite amused and also embarrassed. He said, all right, go ahead, hoping that he would not be able to pick up and he would fail anyway. Then Das looked around and picked up a 27-year-old youngster in 1924. This youngster did an outstanding job for the next 1 year. He earned rave reviews from the British government, the officials, the public, the municipal council. Then he was jailed, not because he took bribes, but because he participated in the freedom struggle. He was put in Alipur jail of Calcutta. And then again, Das went to the governor and said, look, you gave me a commissioner of my choice. He did an outstanding job. He was jailed for an extraneous reason, which is wrong in itself, but that's a different battle. I don't want to fight with you on that issue. I don't care what happens. In or out of jail, I want this gentleman to be the commissioner of the city. The British government gave an extraordinary order. They said, this young man in jail will continue to be the commissioner. The files for the city will be circulated to him. His order shall be implemented. The order is still there in the archives. That practice continued until the young man was shifted to the Mandalay jail. That young man later on went on to become the mayor of Calcutta city itself by 1930. By 1939-40, he became the president of the Congress Party in the country. He was re-elected in the next year against the wishes of Mahatma Gandhi. He left the country and founded the Azad Hind Fauj. He was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. That is the local government tradition and democratic tradition 80 years ago, 82 years ago in our country during colonial rule. Can't we get at least that back? What the British permitted in India, can the independent Indian governments with our own constitution written by ourselves, for ourselves, can we not bring that back? Cannot the communities govern? Can we not have pride in our cities?